And now it's time for a preview of an upcoming game by Tom Vasel.
Dedeuce is a game that I'm showing you today that's currently on Kickstarter. Dedeuce is a game in which players are going to be playing cards from their hands and putting them down, trying to get rows of cards, a hand of poker cards in a row. And the deuces, are very powerful. I'm going to give you a quick overview so you can see if it's something that you might want to support on Kickstarter. As I say in these previews, not everything here is necessarily final. This is a prototype, so things may change, but this is here to show you how the game is played. Each player is going to get a deck of cards, and if you're playing teams, then each team will share from the same deck. This is a standard deck of cards, where you can see with spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds, and there's also a card in here that tells you how twos work, how deuces work, and that's an important part of this game. And each player is also going to get tokens of their color that they'll be using over the course of the game. You will have a handful of 6 cards as you play, and what you'll do in your turn is you'll simply take a card from your hand and place it face up in any spot on the board, and then you will put a token of your color on top of that. And then the next person will do something like that and put a token of their color, etc. Now, what you are trying to do in this game is you are trying to form a winning hand. You are trying to get a row of cards, whether in one of the diagonal directions or across like this. And that hand could be a straight. So, for example, you could have a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and have all those with your chip on them, and you could win that way. Or you could get a flush, where you simply get some cards together that are all the same suit. So here we have diamonds, sorry, that's hearts, that's no good. So we have diamonds, 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 and diamonds. And again, if those are all mine, I would win the game. Or you can get a full house, which is 3 of one number and 2 of another, or 4 of a kind, where you have 4 that are the same. If that happens, you will win. Now, the game is called Dedeuce because the deuces are important. We have red 2s and we have black 2s. Red 2s are pretty cool because when you play one of those, you are able to take the other person's token off of a card and put yours on it instead. You take that card over. While a black 2, when you play that, you simply remove someone's card and token from the board. They cannot play another card to that spot. The next turn, they have to wait so you have a chance to put a card of your own in that spot. You will continue going until one person wins, or until the board's completely filled up and no one has won, in which case the game is a tie. Dedeuce is exactly what they show you. You're playing the cards in rows trying to get poker hands. When you first play it, you're going to see some similarities to other games where you play poker hands out, but here it's trying to get those 2s in your hand and trying to mess up your opponent, or take the right time where you can get those 5 cards, or sometimes 4 cards. 4 of a kind in a row is much harder than getting the other ones together. If this is a game that you think will interest you, again, it's a 2-player game where you can play with teams, everyone working together, then in just a moment we're going to show you a Kickstarter link where you can support the game and find out more information about it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dedeuce.
Thanks for watching our review today. For more information about board games, as well as the #1 board game audio podcast, check out Dicetower.com for reviews, interviews, and more. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.